What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So as you see here, we have finally got our first trailer for the upcoming Amazon Prime series, The Bondsman, starring Kevin Bacon as he hunts demons for the devil. So you may recall we did cover off on this show. I want to feel like it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago when we got the first bit of images for the series, but we did not get a trailer. But we do have one today, as you can see from the timestamp. This dropped less than an hour ago, so we're going to take a look at the details of the article, see if there's anything new in there for us to find out about ahead of this series drop, and then we're going to jump right into the trailer and see what we got going on. So watch Kevin Bacon slice through a demon with a chainsaw in the trailer for The Bondsman. So I assume that's this image right here. All 8 episodes of the action horror thriller will be available April 3rd on Prime Video in more than 240 countries and territories worldwide. So I will say that's a bit surprising for Amazon Prime. Usually they'll do 2 episodes on the initial drop, even for an 8-episode series. They may do 2 episodes on like day 1, and then they move to a weekly release, like typically on a Wednesday or a Thursday of every week. But for whatever reason, they're deciding to give us all 8 episodes of this. So that will change up our process of reviewing this series. We will probably do 2 episodes at a time. So for a total of 4 video uploads summaries. So for example, what I mean by that is we'll do a video covering episodes 1 and 2. Then obviously 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we'll try to keep them somewhat parceled out in order to allow everyone time to watch the episodes. We'll have to go through the rest of this and see if we have a time on these. So Bacon stars as Hub Holleran, a murdered bounty hunter who's back from the dead after being resurrected by the devil to trap and send back demons that have escaped from the prison of hell. By chasing down those demons with the help and hindrance of his estranged family, Hub learns how his own sins got his soul condemned, which pushes him to seek a second chance at life, love, and country music. And we do know that the music within this show is I think done by Kevin Bacon. I think his band or somebody, another individual, it's actually them that do the music for this series. So we have here some of the additional casting, which we've covered the last time we talked about this series. Nothing but more additional casting. Then here we have the trailer and then no poster or anything for it. So they did not give us, even though we have the number of episodes as 8, I'd imagine something like this will probably be 42 to 48 minute episodes. So yeah, I mean, I know some people may not necessarily have 8 hours to binge on, April 3rd when this drops. So that's why we're going to kind of parcel them out a little bit. So April 3rd, if you don't know, falls on a Thursday. So we'll look to have our first reviews up for episodes 1 and 2 on Friday. Now we will be doing spoiler reviews. So again, if this is a show you are interested in seeing and wanting to watch, try to watch, the first couple of videos or so before you check out our review and summary, assuming you don't want to be spoiled. If you don't care about being spoiled, then yeah, I'll try to have at least the first set of episode summaries up on that Friday, maybe even that Saturday. But then over that weekend, we'll look to finish watching it and then schedule them out for every other day until we have all four videos up covering all 8 episodes. All right, so let's jump over into the trailer now and see what we got.
Did you die?
Male enforcement, come out with your hands up. Yeah, I think maybe I did.
Mr. Halloran, I'm here about your new job orientation.
She knows things, Hub, about how you
Died and went to hell. You're only standing here now because we brought you back.
which is just plain silly.
Do you think it's silly, Mr. Halloran?
What job, lady?
You're still a bounty hunter, but now you hunt demons for the devil.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Imagine hell is a prison, and sometimes inmates bust out. This time one of them busted out here, and more might be coming. The warden wants them found and sent back.
What do you mean, send them back?
Just put one in the brain. You'll see, hopefully, for all of us.
I need to tell you something about your pastor.
Well, shit. Maybe it's not just about killing demons.
Run!
Hope you can get your family back together.
You're stuck in this so-called job for how long?
Till hell runs out of demons, seems like.
You need to see this. There's a pattern.
Then call the hotline.
A 1-900 number charging $10 a minute.
What do you expect? It's hell. If you fail to process any demons assigned to you,
Step on it, we're skipping school.
you will be terminated.
Jesus, Lord, please help me.
Did you take our son along for a demon fight yesterday?
I'm just trying to do something nice here. Shit. Fuck me.
So, yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm not a big Kevin Bacon fan. I never have been. Obviously, with this being horror, I mean, this looks pretty good. But as I also mentioned when we did the review of the first images that were released of this, and we read a bit of the premise. Now, finally seeing a trailer, this feels very much like if you take the TV series Justified, take the TV series Supernatural, add dark comedy to it, and this is the result you're going to get. One thing I also noticed is that they mention in order to kill the demons, just shoot them in the head. So they, unlike in like Supernatural, you need a specific weapon to kill a demon that was possessing a human, like for example a knife or a pistol or again a very specific weapon in order to do it right. In this, they're taking the zombie approach by just shoot them in the head and that kills them. And again, the dark comedy aspect, dark horror comedy, I can see that, but the Justify feeling like it's in the South somewhere or the Midwest somewhere, very much feels like Justified. And there were even a couple of the actors in this that were also in Justified. I love the Justified TV series. I love Supernatural. So obviously putting those two together and giving me something like this. I can see why this would only be 8 episodes. I feel this is going to be a limited series, one and done. I'm not sure how you take this any further because even like the other comparison with Supernatural, they were hunters. He's a bounty hunter. Sam and Dean were hunting demons to send them back to hell. He's hunting demons to send them back to hell, right? So a lot of some similarities there. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be differences in how this particular story is told. But some of this we've seen before. It'll be interesting how they distinguish themselves from shows like Supernatural, so it doesn't feel like we're watching pretty much the same thing. So I'm interested in seeing this. I hope you guys are. Again, this is only going to be 8 episodes, and again, this comes out on April 3rd, which is a Thursday. They're dropping all 8 episodes on one day. We do not have a timestamp on how long these episodes are. I would imagine they're going to be about 42 minutes to 48 minutes long, so they won't be very long at all. Again, I do feel this will be a one and done series after you tell the story, unless you start just somehow stretching it too far than it needs to be and then the show just becomes either very silly and loses its original essence. I don't see it going past these 8 episodes, but we've seen crazier things where stuff like this does happen to get a second season. I mean, if they can come back with a new idea or a new storyline that makes sense, great. But this is I'll watch it. We're going to review it, obviously, but I'm not going to hold back if I feel like, yeah, this is absolutely just Supernatural, but more modern now, because we know Supernatural's been off the air for a while. So Anyways, that's going to do it for our trailer review reaction for the Bondsman, coming on Amazon Prime series, coming April 3rd, all 8 episodes. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think. And if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you at the next one. Peace.